Joining me now in Hawks Live Gaming, safety, Lano Hill. Gonna play a little 2K one last time. Hopefully I can walk away with a W. Dwayne beat me, John beat me, and hopefully Lane will beat me as well. So it looks good for them. But we'll get right into it. You have a unique way of picking teams, which I thought was really cool. So explain the rules on how we're gonna pick our teams here real quick.
That's how we're gonna pick the teams. So each person get two randoms. Two randoms. If you don't like them two teams you get a third one, but that third one you gotta stay with.
All right, so here we go. I'm gonna do random.
Let me see what I got.
T-Wolves is my first.
Oh, I got Indiana. I like that.
All right.
I like that.
Spurs, double
We got
Spurs
too, so we get to pick again.
All
we
right.
got double teams, the same team. USA don't count.
You know, I'm gonna go T-Wolves.
New York. I'm gonna go, I had Indiana. New York ain't gonna do it for me.
I don't think it's gonna do it for anyone. But you're a Detroit guy,
right.
So while we're picking teams real quick, tell me about some of the Detroit players that you just loved watching growing up as a kid.
When I was growing up as a kid, I loved the Detroit Pistons. It was good.
Right. Oh, yeah.
So my favorite players was Rasheed Wallace.
Big Sheed.
Big Sheed.
Yeah, from High Top Air Forces.
That's it. He was one of the High Top Forces. I like him. I still wear him.
Yeah.
So he's one of the High Top Forces. I mean, that's like how he played. He could shoot. He was a big dude. Like could shoot threes, and he still made plays everywhere he was at. So.
Yeah, and being a defensive
and he had
guy.
attitude too. I like his attitude too.
Yeah, you gotta like that.
Yeah.
Defensive guy, you gotta like those defensive teams too from Detroit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
no nonsense.
As far as all-time Detroit teams, who are you putting on your top five?
Ooh. That's hard. Okay. I'm gonna go
Sheed.
Yeah, Sheed.
Gotta put him in there.
That's my favorite.
Yep.
Isaiah's the point guard. I'm gonna go Isaiah's the point guard. I need Ben Wallace as a center.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's regardless.
You need that defense.
That's my favorite player as a power forward. The shooting guard, small forward, that's hard. Shooting guard, I want to go with Joe Dumars, but also, I don't know if that's cheating. I want to go with Chauncey Billups at the shooting guard.
Yeah.
So I might go with Chauncey Billups at the shooting guard.
You're just building the team from when you were a kid.
That's it. That's my favorite team. That's my favorite team.
Right. I mean, they won, so why would you?
They did good,
yeah.
so it is what it is. So, I mean, you could pick a lot of people, but I don't know. I never really got asked that question. That's a good question, though.
Yeah. So that team you grew up with versus the late 80s, that Isaiah, the Bad Boys, what do you think those two teams would have been like if they had played each other? Because that sort of 2000s Detroit Pistons team.
The game is played so different now.
Yeah.
So it's them knick-knack fouls. They probably wasn't having that back then.
Right.
Yeah, so that wouldn't have been a foul. But I would for sure would have liked it. It would have been a good matchup just to see.
Yeah, I would have liked to see that.
Those players in those eras just come together and play. That's crazy right there.
We're watching some of the highlights here these are the pros. Do you watch any of the pro gamers, or you see any of these guys play?
I'm not really a gamer.
Yeah.
So I play, the only system I have at home is Nintendo Switch.
Really?
Yeah, so I play.
You a Smash guy?
Smash.
Okay. So so let's talk, we'll talk some Nintendo games real quick. Who are you playing with in Smash? Who's your go-to? Kirby?
Curb.
Oh.
Curb dog.
You stealing powers, or are you just going straight up Kirby?
Straight curb. I ain't stealing no powers.
What about Mario Kart? Who's your go-to there?
Ooh, that's hard. I ain't gonna lie, switch up on Mario Kart, but my go-to, I want to say Luigi.
Ooh, not a lot of people pick Luigi.
Yeah,
he's kind of a forgotten guy.
I know, so that's why I like it, because nobody uses him.
All
right. So that's why I use him.
Is that your mentality?
Yeah, it's really I feel like it's who you work with the best.
Right.
I just fill him out. He's a good feel for me.
A good vibe.
That's it.
I like that. So we mentioned Detroit. You're from Detroit. There's something about people from Detroit and just the toughness and the tenacity that they bring, and just we gotta change this.
Yeah, we gotta change. Thank you. I was about to say that.
This was the Dwayne Brown view, as we called it last week. This is what he plays on.
He play on 2K.
I
know that.
No, he's playing this side-to-side view. Me and Ursula were playing on the 2K. We were giving him a hard time that he plays on.
Yeah, why you play like that?
No, that's the default setting now on 20. I'm not playing like this is my view for sure.
Okay.
So, what about Detroit? Is it that just brings that tenacity out of people?
Man, I can't really tell you.
As best as you can for someone not.
I want to say,
the green, by the way, great first shot.
I appreciate it. That's Oladipo too, by the way. I want to say this is how you was raised. I mean, Midwest. I mean, I come from a humble background, so I'm just gonna. I don't try to act like nothing I'm not. I just try to be myself. I can't really describe it. You're just your own person. Just be your own self.
And you ended up staying at home, going to Michigan.
Right.
Part of Big Blue.
Right.
Tell me what it's like to be a part of that rivalry. Michigan, Ohio State, for those who aren't a part of it, we don't really know what it's like to be a part of this monstrous rivalry.
It's fun playing in the rivalry, first of all, but you got to realize you got to compete, and it's a game. So you want to show your best, what you got, and I mean, you go out every year, and you're going to play those guys 4 years a row, because you've been there 4 years, I mean, if you are, and just go out there and compete. But the game is fun. It's a lot of energy. It's around the whole event and atmosphere. I like it.
What are some of your favorite memories from that rivalry and some of those big games?
I like.
It's tough.
Yeah, that's tough.
By the way, playing video games and doing an interview is tough. You're the third person to do this, and now you're the third person to find out. It's not, or the fourth person because I'm involved too, but it's not easy.
It ain't. But I want to say my best experience. I want to say just taking it in. Just taking it in. Just taking it one step at a time.
So
that's pretty much it.
Now, Seahawks team, you're out there, you're playing safety. What's it like being in the NFL versus, those college days? Everyone sees the big pomp and circumstance in college, but what's it like playing professional football?
I want to say I don't treat it no different, but the difference, I want to say you got more free time, so there's more on your own, and what you do at that time is basically it's on you.
Right.
That's what makes you a pro. What you do off the field, how you take care of yourself.
What are some of the difficulties of life off the field? People, fans don't really get to hear a whole lot about that. We just hear about the game and the X's and O's. So, what's life off the court like for you?
I mean, it's different for everybody. I mean, for me, mine's just simple. I just keep it simple. I have fun with my friends. We go out, have fun. This is hard.
Yeah.
That's a shot right there. I just go out with my friends. I have fun. And it's really chill. I'm a chill type of guy.
When you're not playing Switch, you're just hanging out.
I'm just hanging out.
So, man, you get to play with a guy who's a 99 in Madden.
Right.
And Bobby Wagner. What's it like playing with a guy like Bobby Wagner?
Man, it's amazing. It's amazing, man. He makes you want to get better. That's the main thing I can get from that. So
how does he motivate you?
Because he's gonna be ready, so you got to be ready. And it's just about energy. So that's it.
Just vibing with that energy.
The energy, yeah. Everybody gonna be ready around you. You got to be locked in, ready to go yourself. Because you don't want to be that one person.
You don't want to be that odd man out.
That's it.
What about that secondary room? For fans, again, they're used to that LOB names and all those people, but you guys aren't anything to shake a stick at or to disrespect. So, what would you tell fans about this new look secondary here in Seattle?
Oh, really? I mean, I know we got some great players back.
Bad foul on me, by the way.
Oh yeah, I know.
That's a trash foul.
I know. I mean, I was able to see those guys. My rookie year, I was in the room with those guys, so we learned from them. I mean, we learned a lot from them, and we still carry it on to this day. So, as a fan aspect, I can't really tell you because I wouldn't know that side. But I mean, we gonna come to work every day. We gonna ball and have fun. That's about it.
What is the most fun about this secondary group or safety group?
Both secondary.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of young, so we are gelling together. That's our togetherness. It's getting tighter. You can tell. But it's my 3rd year coming here. We just getting tighter together as we grow together. That's the most fun. You can see it.
Yeah, being all young, being the same age. What are some things that you guys all share, commonalities that you guys like to talk about, other than football, obviously? Do you guys like to talk basketball or other sports like that?
We always talk other sports. I mean, especially some of the corners. They think they track stars. They think they want to be the fastest man in America. So we talk track a lot because people think they're faster than other people in their room, you know what I'm saying? Or they did something in high school. We talk track a lot. We talk all types of sports. Definitely basketball.
Do people talk trash in basketball? Do you like to hoop, by the way?
I mean, I can hoop.
How are the other players as far as their hoop skills? Like, who's got it and who's talk?
B-Mac is a good hooper.
Ooh.
Yeah, he can hoop. I don't want to say who is taught.
Yeah, who's?
I know for a fact Nico can't hoop. Ain't no disrespect, but I know for a fact Nico can't hoop.
Just straight up?
That's straight up. That's a good one.
Oh,
he missed it.
Oh, man.
Let's back it out.
Reset. 9-6. Time ticking down in the first half. Low scoring game. Defense. We're all about defense here. This is the defensive episode. So, oh, man. Come on now. Pulling up with dang from a 3. What am I doing over here? So, you also, last year you talked about some of the games. You used to play like PUBG and some games like that. What about those games was it that you find yourself enjoying?
I mean, it's just like on PUBG.
The chicken dinners.
Yeah, the chicken dinners. We need to get chicken dinners. But it's all about, what make PUBG fun is you got to play with your team. You got to find a way to win. That's it. So you got to talk on the mic with them. You got to make sure where everybody at, make sure you're all together, and it just get intense.
Right.
Because, you know, that zone about to drop, we got to get to a place. I'm like, all right, this zone about to drop, we got to get here.
How important is communication for you on the field? You talk about it off the field in games, but how important is communication on the field?
Communication on the field is really big. I mean, it's big in any aspect. So, I mean, especially on the field, because we got to communicate with each other to find out where somebody's going to be at, or if they play our certain covers the same, make sure we're on the same page. So it is big. I mean,
just trying to bait him in.
I know.
Oh, the buzzer
I got that.
My God, with the buzzer beater with Oladipo, that's your guy right there.
That is. I'm about to use it more. I found him. I found my guy. That's what the first half was for. I
didn't need a Pacer fan.
Yeah. No, I like Oladipo.
What about Oladipo do you like? Just his defense, or?
I mean, I seen him. He's from Indiana. He went to Indiana, so it's close to me. So I seen him when I was growing up. I just seen him play during college. I just like this game. He's done. His game evolved during the years in the NBA, and I like it.
Is there anything you can take from watching some of these NBA guys, other athletes that you've grown up watching, and apply it to your game? I know Ursula talked about how he watched, Iverson, and he watched Kyrie, and the crossover is really important in that footwork. Is there anything that you watch in pro sports and see, and you're like, hey, I gotta apply that to my game?
I do. Yeah, I do. I mean, that's why, sports do translate, because I can see what you're saying, the crossover and what Ursula do. That's nice. But yeah, basketball stuff do translate, but that's a certain thing I take. I'm gonna say this is the attitude. Yeah, like I said, I like Rasheed Wallace growing up, so I just like his attitude, the way he played. I just like the way he played.
Ball don't lie.
That's it.
Yeah.
I like the way he played, so.
Any other sports that you grew up? I mentioned basketball, but were you a fan of baseball, soccer, anything like that?
I did like baseball. I mean, I only could watch baseball during the playoffs. I don't know if that's good or not.
I mean, you just like high level competition. There's nothing wrong with that.
I like baseball. And the Tigers was pretty good.
Yeah, you grew up in a nice sports time in Detroit.
Yeah, the Tigers was pretty good. Me growing up, Miguel Cabrera, Verlander. I still remember those names. So yeah, I went to a couple games. I wasn't really a season ticket holder, but I did it. It got done. That was a shot clock violation.
Oh man, 3 in the key.
Right, yeah, I'm tripping.
It's tough, man. I was telling, I tell everyone when I do these, I was running out of bounds the first game when I was playing Dwayne. I wasn't even paying attention.
You really got to learn how to do it.
It's tough, man.
It's
It's
a
tough.
skill. It's a skill.
So, man, you're doing a great job. Up 13-9, 2 minutes in the third here.
Let me put
Lano
some
Hill.
points. Let me put some points on this board.
Yeah.
Oh, he missed it.
When I start saying the score is usually when people start putting in the work on me. So, let's talk about other stuff off the court, like TV. You watching any TV shows? Anything that you like to watch when you're just at home relaxing?
Ooh, yeah. Right now, I just started watching Everybody Hates Chris again.
Oh, running it
So
back.
it's a rerun, yeah.
Terry Crews was really funny on that show.
Right. Right. So it's funny. I'm just watching that again. I'm still on season 1 right now. So anytime I get a chance, that's again, wow.
Wow.
Every time I get a chance, I just try to put that on for a quick show.
Your relaxing show. What about movies? I know you,
Man,
big movie guy too.
I am. I want to say I've been slacking though. The last movie I seen was John Wick.
I mean, that's a great movie to be seen.
Great.
I love John Wick.
Great.
You trying to get in John Wick? We saw Boban last time. Would
If
you
I
be
was in a movie?
Yeah, would you be in a John Wick movie?
Of course. They need to put me in a John Wick movie.
How would John?
But I can't get beat up though by John
I was gonna
Wick.
say, well, John, he's got to beat you up though.
He gotta beat me up.
How would John Wick?
Like I want to get off, like escape somehow. Like he beat me up, but I'm escaping. He don't see me again.
He respects you so much. He lets you live.
Right.
I like that. But how would you guys get into a fight? Where would your fight be?
Man, our fight. It got to be a place like he gonna see me at. So
Where would he see you?
he might see me. Ooh, me and John Wick get to a fight. They got to be extravagant though.
No places with pencils. That's the first thing. No
I want
pencils.
to. You know what? We can fight. I don't think have John Wick fought somebody in a plane
I don't think so.
or a helicopter.
No. Aerial John Wick.
Yes, you ain't never seen that
You could be
before.
the first mid-air John Wick battle. I like that. You hear that? Casting directors from John Wick 4. We got a man here, Lano.
That's me.
Listen to him, all right?
Put me in.
What about music? What do you?
Man.
We found out last
Yeah.
week Ursula is a big Enya guy. He likes to listen to chill music before he goes out there. He's listening
yeah?
to like R&B, Alicia Keys.
Okay.
What do you like to listen to
I do.
pregame?
Pre-game, I'm listening to some more, not Alicia Keys, but rap. Ain't no wrong with Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
I do listen to Alicia Keys and R&B at home though.
No disrespect.
Yeah, no disrespect at
Yeah.
all. But I'm listening to some that's gonna get me in my mood to prepare to perform and what I need to do.
What about you mentioned off the court? What about when you're at home, you're relaxing?
Oh yeah, I'm listening to this R&B.
Who are you listening to?
Man, it's a lot. I listen to SoundCloud a lot.
Okay.
It's a lot
Discovering
of
new people?
It's a lot, yeah. But right now, I want to say yesterday I was listening to R&B. What I was playing yesterday, I get you. I was playing, I want to say Jacquees.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's probably what I was playing yesterday.
All right. I like
So
that.
when I'm at home, I don't probably listen to no rap because we get it a lot
Yeah. You're turning it down.
everywhere else. Yeah,
Right.
you just calm down.
Yep. What about food? I know you're a big salmon guy. I've seen that a lot in some of your interviews that you love salmon, so you're in the right place for that.
The
But
perfect area.
what else do you like eating?
I do. I'm a salmon guy and I like tacos.
Tacos.
Yes.
What's your taco order on a Taco Tuesday?
I got multiple.
Going to sampler, the
Yeah.
3-pack.
So I gotta get fish tacos. That's hands down number one.
Little mango salsa.
And I need a chicken and a steak.
Okay. You're speaking my language right there.
Yeah.
I'll make that too. I'll have what he's having. Have you been able to get out and really, again?
Yeah, I gotta
Man,
watch this clock.
you gotta
watch
get-
this
yeah, I
clock. Yeah. This was getting me.
It's getting you, man. You're in the key. You're living down there. You built a house down there in the paint. I didn't even realize the Indiana colors.
Yeah.
This is your color scheme right here. This is why you're flowing, man. You're used to this color scheme with the maize and the.
I'm used to looking at it.
So, just when you get out there on the field on Sunday,
Right.
that ball is snapped. What's going through your mind? Like, walk us through.
On Sunday,
Game day.
that's to let loose.
Yep.
So you already prepared. That's my mindset. I'm already prepared all week. So that's the day I'm gonna let loose. I'm gonna have some fun. And I'm prepared all week. So there's no reason for me to be lackadaisical, timid. I'm just gonna go fast and play my game. We're gonna have some fun.
I love that. What do you look forward to the most getting out there on a Sunday?
Just really seeing how the competition is because you watch them on film all week, preparing, see what you gonna do or how you gonna play something. You just want to see if it really hold up or is it true or if you need to change something.
Love that. What about Lano Hill? What's something that people might be surprised about that's something that you love or something that's a big part of you that might shock people that don't know you? Like Ursula was the laid-back music. He doesn't like to get hyped up.
I like that. That somebody doesn't know.
A weird food you like?
I mean, I don't think that food is weird.
That's true. Food's food, man.
Yeah, food is food. I don't think I got nothing weird. I mean, I might not think it's weird. That's the point.
That's true. That's true. No, that's 100% true. You don't think it's weird. That's why you like it.
I might not think it's weird. That's why I like it. So I don't know. I really can't tell you.
Oh, all right. Coming down to it. Oh man, crucial turnover.
That was crucial. I should have.
Oh! You got to get those boards.
All right, back it out.
That's a reset. Oh man. I'm lucky I got this 14-second, this new rule where it's only 14 seconds instead of 24. Yeah, shoot that. Ooh. Let's go. Run it back. Let's go. All right. We're within two. One possession game. 38 seconds. We're in this. Lano and I got a battle here. This is what he plays for. This is what he's about. He's prepared all week for this. He's ready for this matchup. Oladipo for three. Oh, the big board. Got to make these free runs. We're not in the bonus yet. Scratch that. You gotta play for it still.
Oh, we in there.
Let's go. No.
Foul. We in there now.
Man, you giving up those second chance, those offensive boards.
They must want me to win.
And a green. That's how you take care of business right there.
Finish strong.
17 seconds left, down 4.
You still got time.
Still time, still some time, but not looking good. I'm looking at 0-3. I'm looking at 0-3 down the barrel right now.
Who you got next?
I don't know. We gotta talk to NASA. Hey, let me ask you this: who's the worst video game player in the locker room? Because that's who I'm requesting.
I ain't gonna lie, it might be me.
Oh man, I'm done. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun. 3 weeks. We had a great time.
They choose the best for last.
Gonna have to take it back to like N64, some of those vintage systems. Give me a shot.
Oh, got you. That's fun.
Do you ever play any old school video games like that?
Yeah, I used to have a Crash Bandicoot.
Oh man, old school PlayStation.
Oh, they talking the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Nah, growing up, I had the. So I went from 64 to Xbox.
Yeah, man.
So I didn't hit the PlayStation. I had a PlayStation 2 though.
Yeah. Man, what were some of your favorite games growing up as a kid?
Growing up as a kid, I did play games as a kid because I had a brother. So we was into sports. So we did play 2K and Madden. No, we played NC a lot, NCAA football, but it ain't that much. That's our favorite one.
That's the game I missed the most.
Yeah.
I think about just Campus Legends, those Dynasty modes.
Campus Legends.
Winning the Heisman.
Maybe. When that first came out, they changed the game with that.
Yeah.
That was the game changer.
Honestly. Were you in any of those versions? Did you get to be in that game?
Yeah, actually, my rookie year was the last one. I mean, my freshman year.
Wow, so you were in it.
I was able to get one last in the game.
In the game. Well, Lano.
With Denard Robinson on that cover.
Yep.
I was on that one.
Oh.
That was a game.
Great game. Lano Hill, you see him on Sundays. He's the man. He's the man in 2K2. Even if he's the worst in the locker room, I got some work cut out for me. I gotta get in the gym. I gotta get this guy to train me.
I needed some work.
I need some work too.
That was low-key fun, yeah.
We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna go get to work, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in.